Well, I haven't done a video here on Facebook in a while, so I just thought I would say, hey, actually, I may put this up on YouTube also. I haven't shaved. My hair is a mess. I haven't combed it. Why do I look so disheveled, you wonder? Or maybe you don't give a crap. But I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. I've been writing my butt off. No kidding. Um, Gonzo Chronicles Book 3. I actually started picking up some steam on this. I know this is something that I've been talking about for quite a while. Should have been out a long time ago. But I guess sometimes you just sort of need some, I don't know, relax, just to get away from things. And I've sort of done that a little bit over the summer. I've been back and forth with my day job to Frankfurt and then back here to Virginia. And recently just made a trip to Cincinnati. So the reason I'm doing the video is I've been actually writing a lot of things. So not just on the 2 books that I'm working on, but I actually started writing some things to share publicly, and I started getting away from that medium.com. I just really like it. I like that. I found Substack is a much better platform. So I've been writing a lot of really fun articles on there. I'm actually going to write some fake news, believe it or not, inspired by maybe the Babylon Bee, maybe. If not, certainly National Lampoons. You remember those old Mad Magazine? You remember those? I miss the days when magazines were kind of cool. I'd love to own a magazine. I'd love to own a radio station. I'd love to own a lot of crap, but I don't. But I'm going to be ramping up the writing a whole lot more. I put a lot of articles on my Substack. So I wanted to invite you to go to cyrusalderwood.substack.com. And it's Cyrus's Gonzo Zone. I've been writing a lot of fun things. I've been trying to hit a niche of lately writing some 80s type articles, like nostalgic kind of stuff, because I just wrote an article about the 37th anniversary of an 80s classic movie called Better Off Dead. So I've written quite a few things on there. It's actually, you can subscribe to it. That's a free subscription. So every time I write something, you'll just get an email that says, hey, this article's out if you want to go read it. Or actually, you probably read it right in your email. Some of the articles, though, I will lock for paid subscribers. Now, so I put most of the fun stuff out there for everybody to read. But sometimes, like the more personal things, I thought I would just have those for paid subscribers. And I would love to have you as a subscriber. We can leave comments. We have interesting chats amongst people. I want it to be very interactive, actually. A lot of platforms I know are just not as interactive as people hoped. I think people are getting tired of burned out with Facebook and burned out with Twitter, and then like every other platform that comes along trying to be like Twitter. But and so I mean, I've kind of jumped onto some of those, but I'm just not finding what I guess maybe we're looking for. So we have a small group of subscribers that we can kind of banter and chat amongst each other about some of the interesting articles, and then some of the things that I talk about on when it comes to like culture, news, economy, things like that. So I'm getting into a lot of those things. I'm actually writing one right now about quiet quitting, that concept of quiet quitting. And then I'm going to write another article about how I screwed my freaking ankle up. You talk about some serious, stupid things. Yeah. Yeah, this is like Captain Idiot moment, that this is what happened. And I'm going to tell the story. So you're welcome to come over. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you want to be a paid subscriber, I would really, really love it. I want to have maybe a small community of folks, like I said, and it's $5 a month. Or if you want to be one of the founders, you can do a $50 a year or more subscription. At that point, it's whatever you want to help fund my, because it takes time to write this stuff. So I would like to have a little bit of a subscription base. So it's worth my time. At least I can kind of, pay the light bill or something. But yeah, it'd be $5 a month. So please invite your friends to come check out some of the fun stuff. We have a lot of fun stuff about the 80s. And if there are any articles or topics you want me to cover in the Substack, let me know. And then I'm going to use the podcast, the Gonzo Chronicles podcast, as a supplement. Again, that's always free. I'm not doing a Patreon for that. So, of course, I pay for that out of pocket every month, too. So if you happen to want to go onto Amazon and buy one of my books, I might make about $5 off of that. So, but I really appreciate that. And if you have bought one of my books, thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone who's followed everything I've done so far. You have no idea how much I just really appreciate the support. So thanks again. Head on over to the Substack. Again, that is cyrusalderwood.substack.com. And make sure you check me out on wherever you listen to your favorite podcast at the Gonzo Chronicles. You'll find me also on Facebook. Thanks again, everyone, and cheers.